comfortably to Fabregas. Surely now! Surely now!
Again, Lamine Yamal! There is his moment! He has arrived at the World Cup! It's bouncing around in there, that was Laporte. Oh, and they're going to score! It is Oyarzabal. Danny Olmo, they're in for another one! Oyarzabal is in for another one!
4 days ago, Spain looked like a team in trouble. Today, they look like a team that's about to destroy everyone in their path. Here's how it happened, and why every team left in this World Cup should be nervous. The stumble nobody saw coming. Let's rewind to match day 1. Spain, the pre-tournament favorites, the team everyone circled as the team to beat, walked out to face Cape Verde. Tournament debutants, a nation playing in their first ever World Cup. On paper, this was supposed to be target practice. It wasn't. Spain dominated the ball, dominated the territory, dominated everything except the one thing that actually matters, the scoreboard. Cape Verde's goalkeeper turned into a wall. Shot after shot got swallowed up. The clock ticked down. 90 minutes gone. Final score 0-0. Silence in the Spanish camp. Doubt creeping into the headlines. Is this really the team to beat? Has the magic faded? For one match, Spain looked human, beatable, ordinary. They were lying in wait. Then they lit the fuse. 3 days later, Saudi Arabia walked into Atlanta Stadium thinking they'd face a wounded Spain. A team rattled by the Cape Verde result. Maybe overthinking, maybe nervous. Instead, they walked into an ambush. 10 minutes in, Lamine Yamal, 18 years old, back from injury, starting his first World Cup match. Gets the ball at his feet, drifts past a defender like he isn't there, and buries his very first World Cup goal, 1-0. The kid who's been compared to Messi just announced himself on the biggest stage in football. Spain barely paused to celebrate before they struck again. Minute 21, Mikel Oyarzabal. Minute 24, again, Mikel Oyarzabal. 2 goals in 2.5 minutes. A hat-trick was sitting right there for him before halftime, and Saudi Arabia's coach could only watch his team unravel in real time. Think about that for a second. 3 goals, 24 minutes. One half of football turned into a public execution. The second half was just cruelty. Spain came out after the break and didn't take their foot off the gas. A corner, a flick on. Marc Cucurella's effort rebounds off the goalkeeper and cannons in off Saudi Arabia's own defender for an unfortunate own goal. 4-0. 49 minutes on the clock, and the game was already a formality. By the time the final whistle blew, the numbers told their own story. Spain had 65% possession, 21 shots, 9 of them on target. Saudi Arabia managed 3 shots all game. 3. Spain even had a Ferran Torres goal chalked off for offside late on because 4 goals apparently wasn't enough. Yamal and Oyarzabal were both substituted at halftime. Spain's manager, Luis de la Fuente, pulled his 2 best attackers off the pitch with the game already over, just to protect them. That's not a team trying to win a football match. That's a team sending a message to the rest of the tournament. We have so much firepower. We can win without even using all of it. What Cape Verde actually taught us. Here's the twist. The Cape Verde draw wasn't a crack in the armor. It was the warning shot. Every shot blocked, every save made, every frustrated attack, it was pressure building. Spain didn't get worse after that match. They got angrier, and Saudi Arabia paid the price for it. That's the dangerous version of Spain. Not the one that cruises through games comfortably, the one that gets denied, gets frustrated, and then comes back the very next match, looking to make an example out of whoever's standing in front of them. So what happens next? Spain's next opponent is Uruguay, a team built on grit, physicality, and a never-say-die attitude. On paper, it's the toughest test of their group. But after watching what Spain just did to Saudi Arabia, the movement, the pressing, a teenager and a forward in career-best form, a midfield that suffocates the opposition into submission, you have to ask the question every rival in this tournament is now asking themselves. If this is Spain after a bad result, what does Spain after a good one look like? Every team left in this World Cup just got the same memo. Spain isn't here to compete. Spain is here to dismantle. One match at a time, one opponent at a time, until somebody finally proves they can stop them. So far in this tournament, nobody has.